Okay, we're back, but we're talking about Portia and Kelly. And you know, Miss Kelly, this little just yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling I mean her and Portia's little back and forth was entertaining.
Yeah.
And also I do kind of feel like Portia, like at some point she needs to step into reality too.
Yeah.
Like you stole that lady's husband.
Yeah. She does a lot of deflection, but it's not done as well as like a Stacey on Potomac. There's like the Lulu there, but Portia is important. She is still center, but I do want to see a little upgrade from her too. But I love me some Portia. I'm a Portia fan. She's shown us every portion of her life. Yeah. The good, the bad, and the ugly, and that's what we want on reality.
Girl, every version.
So I would give that to Portia every time.
Girl, we saw her when she was with Cordell.
Yeah, she's a different person. If he allows me, if he allows you,
that was
yes. I was like, girl, you better get that shit scraped from the internet.
I was embarrassed. I was like, oh god.
But some of the new girls like Pinky coming in also with some hot energy.
Yeah.
Now listen.
Some vegan energy.
Some vegan eats.
Okay. Some impossible.
Who said, girl, she's so angry because she hungry?
Yeah.
Portia, I think.
Girl, she need to have some beef.
Before we drag her to hell, what I will give her, she is also showing us all of her life. Yeah. I feel like we're seeing, like she's got a husband, and we're seeing the husband. She's talking about the failed business. Yeah. I mean, both her and K. Michelle, as brand new freshman cast members, are showing us a lot of vulnerability.
I would actually like
straight up.
But
really,
I get what you're saying. They're in terms of interaction.
Oh yes, but the vulnerability that they're showing about. Not afraid to cry. I'm like, okay, that's something I actually haven't seen from freshmen usually. Yeah. Usually they come in trying to hide, but no, these two girls are crying, showing their faults and their failures, and I find that a little uplifting.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing about Pinky too, which I feel like, and similar to me to Drew, she's not easily intimidated, and she's not letting these girls kind of just say whatever or do whatever. And for me as a viewer, it's like, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see you just making shit up. I want to see you, these girls coming at you, bitch.
Come back,
bitch. Swing harder. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I respect
even if you miss, swing.
Swing, bitch.
Yeah.
Swing. So I do.
No shade.
Honestly,
the girl said Angela ate her up, and I agree. Angela won. Yeah. I do think Pinky had some bops as well.
She hit her some jab. She didn't get steamrolled.
Right. So that's why I was like, I'd give Pinky her things, and the fact that she's still, even with Cynthia or whoever else, like. I am this way. This is how I am, girl. Yeah. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not gonna be intimidated, and I kind of live for that. Yeah. She could stand to learn a few things from Cynthia. Old Cynthia, I think, because old Cynthia was like, I'm the friendly girl. I'm everybody home, girl. I fuck with you. I fuck with Kenya and Phaedra and Nene.
That's what got her longevity on the show.
Thank you. Stratege. That's why I always respect Cynthia.
People don't realize that Housewives, like viewers don't realize that it is a social strategy show. I don't care what anyone says. Housewives is a social strategy show. When they cast it, they're looking for alliances. They're looking for adversaries. That's going to tell the storyline. And Cynthia did that very well, and this time she's on the show, and I do think Pinky could learn a little something about how to
make nice with Cynthia and learn how to do that, because I think she does have a lot of winning ingredients. If she could just get them together, I feel like it could work. Okay, get them vegan ingredients together, girl.
I agree too. I think that there's something there. Yeah, she's got to find it. It's her first season. I don't think she's like someone like Angela came on and immediately was in the right world. Yeah. She understood the plot. She understood what she's supposed to do, and she delivered. Pinky's gonna get some work. But I want to hear more about your thoughts on K. Michelle, because I thought K. Michelle was a winner. You're not feeling K. Michelle?
No. Here's the thing. We both, I think, live for K. Michelle. Yeah. We want K. Michelle to get in fucking involved. Pinky battling, Kelly tussling with Portia every day. K. Michelle is, I thought Phaedra was nice. Oh, Phaedra's nice. This is cute. I'm be with the fellas.
She should have been.
I'm gonna do this. She should
have been at that dinner.
About glam. That was a little.
That's why.
That was a little not cool for me.
That's our issue with her. Yeah. Get involved. You're on the show. I know you don't love women. Whatever. you came on a show with 6-7 women, bitch. Like, figure it out.
Yeah.
I get it. That I can understand. I was a little surprised that she wasn't more involved in this last episode because there was so much drama. Because a couple episodes ago, when she like kind of checked Portia about that comment about the miscarriage of the pregnancy or whatever had happened, and you could tell she was actually hurt.
Yeah.
I think that situation might have made her
go inward.
Yes. That's what it felt like to me. Because when her and Portia had that lunch afterwards, I thought she, again, showed vulnerability. And she, Portia, who she never does, she apologized.
She did.
On camera.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm sorry. And it felt genuine.
And
I think that made Kim and Shaw be like, wow, this is this show. And like these bitches are going to throw shit at me. And I got to be able to like get at it. And I didn't see it from her this episode. So I agree with you. But I think that it's just hiding the beast. I think we just haven't seen it yet.
It's coming.
I think we haven't seen because she ain't no stranger to reality TV now.
Not right. Loving her.
So I'm like, where's her?
Right. That's low key what I'm missing.
So,
I think.
I think we'll get
I do like Kay. So
we love Kay, but again, it's like there are things we want you to clock in. Clock into the show, be a part of the group, get involved with the shenanigans.
Obviously, she did a little bit, like in terms of bonding with the girls, with the Portias and the Phaedras, and riding horses or whatever.
Yeah.
But
she's so in that country accent. She's so endearing, though.
Isn't she?
Love her.
I like her. I do like her, but I do want to see more.
Yeah.
But to me, if I put her on like the pyramid, her and Pinky they have the upright swing, but I need to see something.
Yeah.
I need one of them needs to make a move because as freshmen, they're always looking to chop someone and break someone in these reality TV shows.
And I'll tell
if they
you,
don't see it, they'll bring someone new.
And I'll tell you what, they can cut Shami and they can cut Kelly, and they can keep Pinky and they can keep Kim Shaw.
They really could cut Shamia 100. I think Kelly has more drama that she could ensue to keep her on, but Shamia is just there at this point.
At this point, it's enough.
What's happening? I'm sad because I want to like Shamia.
We all did.
That's the thing is I don't want to harp on her too hard because I want to like her, and I'm like, what is you? I think because she's wealthy. I think she's like, if I'm not on this show, like whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll be fine.
It feels like that to me. It feels like Elisa Vanderpump-esque of like, well,
could have had a
I was on the show as a guest and a friend of for 10 years, and now I got a peach and whatever. I done lost my best friend over it.
Shami could have stayed a friend to the show, honestly.
Damn.
Everybody says that.
But she could have, and I feel like it's one of those things where not every friend to the show needs to be a main cast member.
Yeah.
Because even Marlo was a great friend to the show, but when she was a main cast member, it didn't really. At all.
Marlo is an assist. She will be right there to throw something up in the air to get a fight, but she's not going to be the pitcher. She can't pitch.
She's not.
So I hear you, and now she's gone. So that tells us all we needed to know about. Well, and she's with I don't want to go down that road. I'm sorry, but you didn't know this, girl. I'm figure it out.
It was AI. They were at a dinner together. And somebody used the photo of them together at the dinner to make the AI.
I'm glad you said it because I'm like, girl, get your coins.
What they're saying that the man who just died was her sugar daddy?
Yes, I can't.
Ted Turner.
I believe it.
Ted Turner, girl.
Yeah, I believe it.
I too.
Marlo's coochie is gold. That's all I know. She's got her stuff.
A Florida hoe.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like her, but good for her, I guess, for winning her bag, I guess.
And I really do feel like that pretty much wraps up Atlanta.
Yeah.
And so
we're excited.
I'm excited to see. What else comes of it? I was gonna ask you. You mentioned alliances. How do you feel about alliances on Housewives? That's the first question. Second question, if you were on this season, who would you be in an alliance with?
So I think that the alliances are needed. I like them. Okay. Across any franchise, I've watched literally every Housewives. I've watched the Dubais and the Dallas, and the ones that only go 1-2 seasons. It's needed, just like the social strategy show. You need someone to back you up. You need someone to lie on your behalf. You need someone to fight with. That's the whole show. So if there's no alliances, the whole thing doesn't work. You can also be a free agent, like Cynthia was for a while, but you can't have a show of free agents.
Right, that doesn't make sense.
Yes, on alliances. This season, the only person I would ever need to be in alliance with is Angela. she would have your back, but she would also throw you under the bus if she needed to, and that would keep me on the show, having a back and forth. And then my second would be Phaedra, because I also feel like Phaedra is a ride or die, but she'll also throw you under the bus if she needs to. So if I were on the show, my role would be to try to find ride or dies, but also be able to flex. And like, actually, I can stand on my own. And I think Phaedra and Angela both do that well. I'm surprised that they're not. Angela and Phaedra.
They have their moment, but I think I honestly think Angela saw that Phaedra was connected to Portia and is good with most of the cast, and she was like, okay, maybe this isn't the girl I need to be beefing with. Let's just,
let it go.
Squash this.
Yeah.
I think. But I could be wrong. Also, speaking of that, randomly, somebody on Twitter brought this up, that K. Michelle was on Phaedra for a minute, sneaky stick Phaedra, and then they saw her be greeted by the white fan in the airport, and all of a sudden, oh, Phaedra's kind of nice. They said she working this country music angler. They said, I'm trying to sell these records. You like Phaedra? Okay, well, me too, because you look like a country music fan.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if it's true or not.
That's called Spark to me. She's like, you know what? Let me regroup and restructure my...
I really feel like because Phaedra is so, like, she's very fun and festive these days, she feels like an easy target. And it's like, no, you're not going to come for Phaedra. It can get real dicey.
Phaedra has because of Phaedra's resurgence on Traitors, her fan base ballooned.
Yeah.
And there were people who didn't even watch the Housewives franchise
who now want to watch
it because
Low-key,
Phaedra is
I
on
think
it.
Phaedra actually got me into Housewives.
You know, so
if I'm being honest.
people. So now I feel like the girls are like, oh, actually, you've become bigger now that you've been off the show than when you were on the show originally. So
and so now it is. And we'll be right back.